Welcome to our video on advanced techniques for improving your eBay auctions. In this video, we'll discuss adding video to your auctions. As I record this, eBay has fairly recently allowed sellers to start adding videos to their auctions. Initially, their rule was that you could link to videos from within your auctions, and they actually updated that on May 11th of 2007 so that you could actually use embedded videos within your auctions, which actually made a lot more sense because the video would actually appear and play directly within your eBay listing. But there are some restrictions regarding this, and I'll come to that in just a moment. And here I have 3 auctions open that were completed some time ago, but they're still available to see. And actually, these auctions are linked from this page here, from the May 11th update. And the examples are linked here. So let's just take a quick look. And this one here, let's take a look at the video. There it is, and it's hosted on YouTube, as you can see, and I'll mention why that is in just a moment. Then, of course, someone visiting your auction can just press the play button, and it plays for them. And I've seen videos used in auctions very effectively. Okay, let's just pause that. Often I've seen videos, rather than further down, appear right at the start of the auction, so it's one of the very first things a visitor sees, which, obviously, you only have a certain amount of time to get someone's attention, and something like video is interactive and interesting. So putting it near the beginning is quite beneficial, and they're quite likely to press the play button and see what the video is about. Okay, another example. Let's scroll down, and there it is. Okay, all right. Let's pause that and go to the next one. And this one is actually for a Lego man. There it is, and let's scroll down and press play, and you can see that using video in this way can really help your auction stand out rather than text, or rather than text and photos. And obviously photos can be very beneficial, and audio can be very beneficial as well, but video really can help your auctions stand out even more. Anything that makes people spend more time on your auction makes it more likely that they'll actually bid on your auction. And obviously it has to be relevant to your auction. But with something like video, people are likely to click it just to see what it's about. It adds more, I would say, attachment to the auction for someone visiting. So in the first instance, they're just a visitor. But then they click the video and start getting more interested, and then perhaps they add you to their watch list. So really, it's just a way to move the process along, taking someone from just someone who's visiting to watching the video, to someone who's bidding on the auction, and then hopefully someone who wins the auction at a good price for you. Okay, any developments regarding the use of video generally would appear in the General Announcements page. So, Community and General Announcements, and that's the current address. And okay, there are a lot of announcements from eBay, almost every couple of days or so it seems. So if you just do a find, and in Firefox you can just do a Control and F, and if you search for video, you can jump through by clicking on Next to see what the latest updates are. And this is actually quite important. Updated list of approved video hosting sites. Unlike with audio, eBay wants you can't create your own videos and host them on your own website. You can only host them on the sites eBay wants you to. And you can see that here is the updated list of where you can host them. And actually, if you click through here to their policy page, there's the address, and okay, there's a lot of detail here. eBay has many rules. But here is where you can currently host videos. I imagine that when this list is updated, this page will be updated as well. AOL, Auctionmercial, Auction Player, Auction Video, CarThink, Creative Videos Online, Google, Google Video, i2i Auction, Microsoft, MySpace, and YouTube. So I would say that probably the most popular options here are going to be Google and maybe MySpace and definitely YouTube. So I'll be following up this video quickly with examples in YouTube and Google. Those sites should work perfectly well for hosting video. One seller I've seen using video on eBay very effectively actually sells training DVDs. DVDs that have training videos on different technology, different gadgets. And in his auctions, he offers a sample video because obviously buying something such as an educational DVD, it's intangible. It's not something people understand immediately, such as an iPod or an antique chair, for example. With an educational DVD, you'd have to explain exactly what they're receiving, and you may need to include quite a lot of text for that. And what that seller did, and what I'd suggest in that circumstance, is he offered a sample video so people could just play the video and see the quality and the style of the content they'd be receiving. That makes it much more likely that they'll actually purchase the DVD, so that's a very good use of that style of eBay auction. Obviously, there is a lot of text and even photos in that auction, but very importantly, there's the video that plays right at the top. In the examples I've seen generally hosted on eBay, videos don't play automatically. Unlike the ability with audio, videos I've seen don't start playing automatically in eBay auctions, and this is probably recommended because unlike audio, which they can just hear, with video, they have to both watch it and listen to it. And if they can't see it, for example, if it's further down the page and they're at the top of the page and the video starts playing, they'll hear something, but they won't be able to see it, or won't be able to see the content that relates to the audio they're hearing, so it might be a little bit confusing. And actually, I have noticed with some video sites that often the video doesn't play until the video actually comes on screen, because obviously the video should be viewable before the video actually starts playing, because otherwise there's going to be problems, as I mentioned, with understanding the context of the video. And the example I've seen with Google and YouTube and so on in eBay auctions is that the videos don't play automatically. But if you do make them prominent, chances are that people will play them just to see what they're all about. Okay, so that's a quick introduction to how you can start using video in your eBay auctions. In videos that follow, I'll talk you through in more detail, step by step, how to go about this.